Hey Ottawa, Kevin here from the Feel Group at EXP, and it's that time of month again. The February numbers are here, so we're going to go through our monthly market update and find out what the hell is going on in the Ottawa real estate market. Like always, we're going to take a look at the year-over-year numbers, but we're going to dive into what's really going on month over month and see the market trends. And this month, we're going to see a big difference when we take a look at year-over-year versus month over month onto what is really going on in the market. So most of you won't be surprised to know that the average price is down almost 15% from the same time last year. The sold to list price ratio is down just over 13%. The units sold is down almost 42%. And the days on market is up 168% from the same time last year. Now, let's take a look at the total inventory, the months of inventory, and the new listings. If you take a look at the total inventory, you'll see that we're up 133% from the same time last year. But you have to remember that last February was an all-time low ever for the amount of inventory in the city of Ottawa. The months of inventory at 2.65 months is up 278% from the same time last year, but it's down from 3.5 months of inventory that we saw in January of this year. Why is that? Because even though less homes are selling, if you take a look at the new listings, we saw 22% less listings come February this year than the same time last year. With a shortage of new listings, we are now starting to see a shortage of inventory. Now this is something that we have to pay close attention to because you know that prices run on supply and demand. And while we do have really high interest rates and it's very hard for some people to qualify for a mortgage right now, we are seeing supply shorten, which is going to correlate with what we're seeing in the price over the last couple months. We also saw the Bank of Canada announce that they are not raising the rates right now. So that is bringing optimism back to the market. So let's take a look at what's going on month to month in the Ottawa real estate market. If you take a look at this graph, you'll see the average price of sold homes in the city of Ottawa since the same time last year. You'll see that while we're on the steady decline, we've actually gone up 2 months in a row in price. In fact, we went from 571 to 600,000 January, February. That's actually an increase of 5% on the average price of a home. So if you take a look at the average price of a home over the last 5 years, you'll see that we ended 2022 under the 2021 sale prices, but we started 2023 over those 2021 sale prices. So in fact, if you bought your home back in 2019, you'll still see a 63% return on average. And if you bought any time before 2021, you still built significant equity in your home. Next, we'll take a look at the days on market. Days on market, as you can see, has shot up significantly over the same time last year, but has declined January over February. Now, if we take a look at the average days on market dating all the way back to 2005, it's going to paint a completely different story. While it's drastically different between this year and last year, you'll see that we're kind of sitting in the middle of the highs and lows that the market has seen. This means that real estate is starting to work how it's supposed to. Buyers are able to shop around for homes and find the right one and do things like home inspections and their due diligence and make sure they find the right home for themselves. So far, it's a drastic difference when we're looking at year over year versus month over month on what we expect to see in the market going forward. But the major difference, like it has been over the last 6, 7, 8 months, is the actual units sold. So now let's take a look at the units sold over the last 5 years. All right, so here are the units sold, and this is the number that I'm going to pay the closest attention to when I'm trying to evaluate what to expect in the Ottawa real estate market. We are selling less homes than I would like to see, and we sold 42% less homes in February of 2023 than February of 2022. However, February 2023 was way above the usual norms. We are approaching the numbers of 2019 and 2020, which is a more normal market. I really want to see what happens this month in March as the spring market really starts to kick off. That's going to give us a big predictor of what we can expect this year as far as home prices go. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Everybody's got their own opinion of what they think the market is going to do, and sometimes the loudest opinion is the one that influences the most. But I want to shoot these videos so you guys see the real numbers and you can make your own decision on what you think is the right decision for you. Is it the time to buy? Is it the time to sell? is it the time to wait the market out? I hope this video helps you be more informed to make the right decision. If you guys have any questions, you can always put it in the comments below or send me a direct message. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll see you next week.